Yeah. Kate pai.
Tēnā koutou, nau mai, haere mai. Welcome and greetings to all. This is TBC Kii Live Broadcast number 27, broadcasting out of the usual place, Auckland, New Zealand. And we'll go straight in tonight. We'll do the November redemption and the cash flowing. Okay, we'll just go share the screen.
Is your link up?
Yeah, put it up yesterday. Okay, where are we? Education. Cash flow first. Okay. Cash flow coaching. Are you cash flowing $500 to $1,000 a week consistently in TBC? At this time in TBC history, you are well ahead of the pack if you are having that kind of cash flow or better. Also, you possess the most valuable knowledge that is needed desperately inside of the TBC community, and you should turn the teachings of what knowledge into service and call it cash flow coaching. Okay. Essentially, this blog can provide its students the book smarts, but you have what it is called street smarts. Members should be lining up to learn from you. On the other hand, are you that are reading this blog right now struggling to earn an income with TBC? If that is the case, I hope this blog will connect you and our cash flow coaches together. Just don't expect getting that knowledge to be cheap and certainly not free. One of the biggest reasons for personal failure is the complete unwillingness to invest in oneself. Do you expect everything around you should just be free? True leaders never work for free. Yes, these leaders do give out plenty of free samples of what they have to offer. But in the end, if you want to get what they got, you will have to pay to get that full package. The free stuff will only take you so far. That is really the difference between book smarts and street smarts. I have those street smarts and have a proven track record within many ventures of becoming a cash flow giant. But as I attempt to pass that know-how along to you, I am handicapped to text only and in bite-sized pieces too. You need flesh and blood. You need a coach who can completely interact with to learn from them. You need to be willing to pay for your coach. In second and third world countries, 500 to 1,000 US dollars a week income is what wealthy people earn. In first world countries, 500 to $1,000 a week is professional income, and you got some skill to earn it. But that is far from a wealthy income. In a first world country, TBC does offer unlimited income potential, and I don't want you to get the impression that $500 to $1,000 a week is always going to be the top side of our community. It just seems to be the current case at this historic moment as I examine our members and their transactions. So if you are cash flowing $500 to $1,000 a week, you should develop a TBC cash flow coaching service above and beyond partnerships. Partnerships are easy and cut and dry at 50-50 splits. The cash flow coaching is a game changer. I'll leave the structures of developing that up to your imagination. I do have some suggestions. Many of our broadcasters have over-delivered and consistently do over an hour a day. Consider keeping the free broadcast down to 30 minutes a day, and then do the other 30 plus minutes as a private content you can offer to just your subscribers that pay, and even interact with them. $10 a week per paid subscriber. You have access to an ongoing library of your teachings by video would not be too much to ask. Setting up a website would naturally have to be part of delivering on that idea. Use part of the 30 minutes you give away as a free sample to convince your viewers of your cash flow skills and explain to them how they can pay for you to coach them. You can sell your time in one-on-one sessions. Don't overprice your time. When you start selling it by offering cash flow coaching, make it very affordable at first. Then over time, raise the price of your time to meet the high-end demand of it. Success breeds success. As you transact, you should interview those that paid you on video and capture their reasons for doing business with you. Also, capture their success stories on video. Whenever one of your partners or students completes a transaction, bring them onto your show and share the story behind that transaction. Here is an old but true saying: facts tell, but stories sell. People tire quickly of long daily lectures. People are entertained when they watch others in a dialogue. Half of what you see on TV is just two people at a time having a dialogue. That works long term. Lectures burn people out even if you are the one that can deliver great monologues. Coaches should support other coaches on these broadcasts, join each other on each other's shows, and share your wins and successes with each other in dialogue on your show. Yes, it is time for the broadcasting campaign to go up a bit now from where we started. Broadcasting campaign continues even though we are starting this cash flow campaign too. Here's where we are going now. The smart members of the TBC community will embrace the idea of purchasing cash flow coaching, and this will generate another revenue stream of income for those already doing good at daily cash flow. Duplication will naturally take over, and members that cash flow inside TBC will grow by leaps and bounds. Soon every broadcast will be overflowing with dialogue of success stories. This will set the TBC community ablaze. Massive growth will come next. As you sell these services, feel free to make each a TBC transaction. For example, if you wanted to charge $10 a week for exclusive content you produced, you could click that as you wish in cash or Bitcoin or whatever, but you could return $10 in TBC to them and make the whole thing a TBC transaction, and your services become the icing on the transaction cake. Oh, but there is a drawback. The new wallet can't make even change on these types of small transactions. As I said before, this new wallet is not the last wallet. We will develop in the future. We will make a wallet that does small change. So just give 2 Kringle coins over, cover a $10 transaction, and I would not consider that as discounting the coin. It is just the right way to work the current technology we have at this time. I hope this is very clear. We do need to move forward, and we need all those cash flow kings and queens to come out and offer some awesome coaching programs now. All right. Here we go.
There you are.
Just going to go down and look for the cash flow redemption. November redemption. Who's that? Right, yeah. One moment. Right. The next cookie rewards redemption period will start on November 1st. That's tomorrow. As expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of December if the members will support. Okay, here we go. Cookie rewards. The next cookie rewards redemption period will start on November the 1st, 2018 as expected, and most likely will be extended to include most of December if the members will support that. Don't be too anxious to click that redeem button in the KCBO. Of course, you can only click it once during the redemption period, and many opportunities will be available to increase cookies throughout the entire period of time. So don't click that redemption button. We will have at least 6 weeks to gather in more cookies, unless you want to click it now and see how many you got there, but that's the only time you'll click your redemption button. You will never get another chance until the next redemption period, which I suspect will be in May 2019. So if you can, hold off to the very last day but you still have heaps of cookies to gain, and then push that green button. The dynamics associated with a redemption period are very different from those when the TBC community is not in a redemption period. For example, it is possible to become a TBC millionaire in just one day during a redemption period. So, it is extremely important that we make it clear to the newest people joining us during the redemption period that TBC is far from liquid. While we are in the distribution phase, cashing out is not what we do here at TBC. We offer a way to cash flow, but we don't cash out. People really need to understand the difference, okay? Plan is to make it easy to spend TBC Kringle coins as we reach towards our objective of 1 billion members worldwide. We will never make a path to cash out all of your TBC ever. Remember, they're saying all, not. You cannot cash out all your TBCs, even if it was in dollars. No bank would let you cash it all out for a start, so this was playing the same game. Okay, cashing out is not in alignment with our mission or purpose. We are not market-based by design. People have thousands of choices to choose from in the market-based arena and we are not one of those. We are private. Please learn what that means. We have made the path towards abundance much easier than all the other alternatives out there. Our great hope is to bring abundance to all humanity. The game of life has been rigged by the wealthy elite to benefit them at the expense of everyone else. Cashing out is one of their concepts, and when you really think about that concept, it is totally not natural. Cash flow is alignment with the principle of abundance. That is what we offer. It actually takes very little cash flow to change a life. Humanity has been oppressed for so long. They are used to having so little cash flow in their lives. Fast forward in time when we reach our objective of 1 billion members, many of those be merchants of all kinds. TBC Kringle economy can become the most desirable around the world once we mature. TBC has always been spendable, even from the day we launched, but it is not liquid. The larger we become, the more spendable TBC becomes. There's a direct correlation between the size of our active members and the level TBC Kringles are spendable. TBC has been spent on many things already, including land, cars, electronics, even rent and food. The ability to negotiate is a valuable trait within our TBC community today. Yet once we reach our objective of 1 billion members, trait of negotiation will not be needed in most cases as members transact. We are only a few more exponential steps away from reaching that objective. And you should open your eyes to see that. Cookie Rewards gives you a great deal of incentive to participate in our growth, and our valuable gift is easy to share. Rapid rewards gives our newest members a huge incentive to get off to a fast start. We are stronger than ever, and soon our private status will be unchallenged. The path towards TBC billionaire status is limited. So to be in the billionaire status, you need at least one whole TBC coin. To be in the billionaire status, you need one whole TBC coin. Now the status is limited, and they're well over that. They have 1,111,111 members, and that's how many billionaires they are letting it go to. This is very important to point out during this redemption period of November 2008. If people remember some of the old blogs back, they say the redemption, leading up to the November redemption, they're trying to pull out all of the coins out of admin's wallet to give to the members or the new members joining. We almost are at the end of that phase. We have two classes of rewards today. The billionaire class will end up with those 7 figures, have one whole TBC coin. It will be nearly impossible to obtain one whole TBC coin once those positions are filled. So there's your positions. If you want to be in amongst all those 7 ones, go and get some, and you haven't got a whole TBC, do your hardest. Broadcast, and you'll get there. Hopefully they extend this, and I'm sure they would, this redemption into December, because it does help a lot of people who are struggling at the moment. It will be before. Be sure to educate everyone around you on the difference between the two paths offered. Wealth without education does not make sense. Embrace education. TBC is not democracy. It is not driven by the whims of its members. We have set forth how TBC can empower the individual. Just don't expect to have the power to change TBC. TBC is not forced on anyone, and members should likewise never use force to make TBC change. It will only be through love and respect that we will move forward. All other things tend to set us back. Be a part of the solutions moving forward and not the problems. Okay. I'll just stop sharing and go back to here, hang out, and click that one. Got it. All right. Okay, we're back. I think I'd like to also, before we finish up tonight, I'd like to thank the 2 Bangla brothers for listening and watching. There seems to be hundreds and hundreds of broadcasts going on at different times of the day and night around the world, and that's a good thing. So people are listening. People want to be part of TBC, and I think TBC is going to go a long way in a short time, and good luck to us all. And once again, thank you, the bros and that, and I'll end my broadcast now and be on the same time again tomorrow night. I apologise for last night's broadcast. I was a day ahead of myself with the redemption. Now I'm back on time. Thank you so much.